Yo, good meowing. So, I don't know about you, but I love min-maxing. Farming perfect relic stats, perfect relic rolls is one of my favorite things to do in Honkai Star Rail, if not my favorite thing to do in Honkai Star Rail. And with a new event coming up this Friday, April 26th, lasting for, I believe, a month now, we are going to be getting 3 times the relic rewards coming from Caverns of Corrosion. And I'm here to tell you how to make the most out of your energy and your 3 times relic rewards during this event. Small disclaimer though, before we do start, I highly recommend that you begin by farming for your hyper carry characters, your highest dealing damage characters, whether they're your AoE erudition characters or your single target hyper carry characters, followed next by farming for your harmony characters or your support characters that buff said hyper carry characters and help keep their damage, their optimal damage rolling. And then finally farming for your support characters like your preservation or abundance characters, your healers and your tanks last. So how to make the most out of your energy, what you should be farming as far as paths and which caverns to choose. Well, let's discuss. The first path I highly recommend, whether you are brand new to the game or you're a returning player or just looking for the most optimal way to farm, is this path right here, the path of Elixir Seekers. It provides a set relics for Longevous Disciple and, more importantly, Messenger Traversing Hackerspace. Messenger set is actually a very, very good set. It is the most optimal set for a lot of your harmony characters, a lot of your support characters, as well as a great 2-piece set bonus for not only your carry characters, your hyper carry characters, if you need to maximize speed, get more turns, but also your tank characters as well, with their 2-piece bonus of increasing speed by 6%. The 4-piece bonus, when the wearer uses their ultimate on an ally, speed for all allies increased by 12% for 1 turn, is an amazing 4-piece bonus for your harmony characters, like your Bronyas, like your Ruan Mays, Ting Yungs, you name it. It is a multi-faceted set, goes over a wide variety of characters. I highly recommend farming multiple pieces of this set, multiple copies of pieces of this set, trying to get 4-piece bonus on all of your support characters, or at least get a nice collection for the 2-piece bonus to put on your DPS characters. The Disciple set paired with your Messenger set is also not too bad of a set to farm as well, to get pieces of as well when farming your Messenger set. It's why this makes this cavern the most optimal to farm with your energy, because the 2-piece set for Disciples increases your max HP by 12%. This is a very good 2-piece set bonus to have for not only your preservation characters, your shielders, to make them a little bit more beefier, or make some of your squishy characters a little bit more beefier, like your Ting Yun, to survive some of the later game content, but it's also a very good set to pair with your abundance characters, since most of your abundance characters like Bailu, like Natasha, Lynx, and Woe all scale with max HP or their HP stat in terms of their strength of healing. The next path that I would like to talk about is one that might be a little bit controversial, because it's kind of a make or break, all or nothing path, and that is the path of Dream Dive, the brand new path for the 2.1 patch that we recently had when Acheron was released. And that is the Pioneer Diver set and the Watchmaker Master of Dream Machinations set. Now, the reason why this path is a little bit controversial and why a lot of people kind of say to stay away from it, because the Watchmaker set is not really optimal on many characters right now, but with the upcoming patches in 2.2 and 2.3, Break Effect is going to become a lot more important. A lot of number crunchers are theorizing that Break Effect heavy style teams are going to become the meta coming up for a lot of the content coming up in Honkai Star Rail. But more importantly, this path does give us access to Pioneer Diver of Dead Waters. Now this relic set, I believe, is the optimal piece to farm for generalized carry DPSs. That's because the 2-piece bonus increases damage dealt to enemies with debuffs by 12%, and then the 4-piece bonus increases your crit rate by 4%. The wearer deals an additional 8% to 12% increased crit damage to enemies with at least 2 to 3 debuffs. So I know what you're thinking. My character doesn't really debuff, it's just a hyper carry character. And that's where you're wrong. Whether the preservation recently coming out with adventuring or your hyper carry characters like Akaram all provide debuffs, whether it is innate in their kit or through their weakness spray. Another path I would consider giving a shot or giving a farm, if you are good on your messenger traversing pieces, your messenger set, or your pioneer set, is also the Path of Darkness, containing the Ash Blazing Grand Duke set for follow-up attacks, and Prisoner in Deep Confinement set for your damage over time teams. Now this path is a little bit more niche, but with the upcoming content being teased already for 2.3, with brand new Erudition character Jade from the IPC, we can most likely surmise, like any other Erudition character, she's going to have some follow-up attacks, or follow-up attacks are going to be built into her kit as well. So again, just to summarize, I highly recommend that you focus on farming the Messenger set, as well as the Pioneer Diver of Dead Waters sets, because they are the most generalistic sets for all-around characters. And then if you get to a good position after farming those pieces, you're looking for specific characters to farm for, of course you can hit any of the other caverns for their specific required optimized sets. Hopefully you find this video helpful, and if you do, leave me a comment down below, leave a like, leave a subscribe to your newfound favorite cat Didi, and let me know what character you're going to be farming for in this event. Again, I love min-maxing stats. I love rolling a relics aspect of Honkai Star Rail the most. It's what I use the most time for, trying to get those perfect god rolls, trying to get those perfect substats. So I'm going to be having the time of my life when this event comes out. So come join me on stream sometime, twitch.tv/Grinning Neko. Peace.